Well, we're back here with Paul and Al, and he's working on a Teac.
Teac x200. It could be an x1000 or an x7 or a Pioneer RT707 or 909.
So Teac made Pioneer.
They made the motor. The motor was used in all of them. It's a Teac motor. It's an EM1446 DC motor. Drives belt and 2 flywheels and all these really nice looking open reels. And usually I get these in and I say, well, it won't play. You put a tape on it, you hit play, and it just goes dunk because the belt is off or has broken. Well, thank God I didn't just order a belt when this one came in. I thought, I better check this out. Sure enough, the belt was good. The motor's not running. So I got a schematic on it, did a little tracing. It's a simple circuit. It's got a 35-volt power supply, and it's got reversing relays. You just reverse the polarity on the motor to change direction. The motor is open, and I'll show you why. I took this one apart. It's got a simple little speed controller. I don't know how it works, but it's really crude. But the problem is, let me get the light down here good, that the brushes were not touching the commutator. And it's a really strange design. They stretch these copper bands tight to make the brushes taut. Well, this one has gotten hot, melted the plastic, and has moved away. You can see this one's still fairly tight. This one's gone, is loose, not touching the motor. Motor won't run. Motor measures open with an ohm meter, but there's voltage across it, so it would run if it was good. Motor looks okay, commutator looks okay. Why this got hot, I don't know. It may be a common problem, but I suspect it probably is because you go on the internet and these motors used are going for $100 to $200, which tells me there's a demand for them. My word of warning is think twice before you buy a Teac X model open reel, unless you know it's working and they'll guarantee it, because there's a good chance if it happened once, it's going to happen again. But usually it's just the belt.
Okay, what'd you do to fix the motor?
Can't. This part that's melted right there, it's plastic. And that's why the brush isn't tight. There's no way to tighten this because the plastic has melted and moved over. There's really no good way to adjust these brushes except at the factory, because they were pulled and hooked and soldered at the factory. What I'm saying is this is not a repairable motor. Most brush motors, there's a way to fix or replace the brushes. This motor, there is just no way to do the brushes. So don't buy these unless you check them out first.
Well, that's a good tech tip,
yeah,
Paul.
I thought so.
Okay, is there anything else?
No, that's it. These are great looking decks otherwise.
Well, at least you could put a motor in it if you had to.
If you could find a motor, yes. And I'm sure there's one someplace. But I'm not putting $150 in this and then try to resell it.
I wouldn't either.
So buyer beware.